tiny girl. Wish now!
I wish! Whee!
They'll wing it.
You got it!
I wish I could fly. I'm okay.
The brand new series, The Fairly Odd Parents: A New Wish.
We're back, baby!
Premieres May 20th, only on Nickelodeon.
When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? Hollywood! When will this suffering that you're putting us through shall end? When will you let them rest? Will you let any of them rest? When will you let them rest? When? When will you let these IPs rest? Let them rest! You can't keep getting away with this! Listen, I like nostalgia as much as the next guy. But there's just a point where you can just tell it is hurting creativity. Because everybody's next move, instead of what can we give that's creatively different? What can we do that will entertain the masses more than our last project, more than our next guy, more our competition? It is what can we do now to bring in as much funds as possible off of IPs that have existed for decades. And we're going to keep regurgitating them out to the masses. Over and over and over and over. They're working on a new dramatic live action Scooby-Doo series. And over and over and over and over again.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Okay, all I know is this better not be Timmy. This better not be Timmy. I don't know where this is from. This is a picture. Okay, I remember there was a balding Timmy in the original. You better come to find out Chad Timmy exists. I just don't understand why we just won't let these franchises die, man. Can we get past the nostalgia era? Like, I'm not gonna act like there aren't some diamonds in the rough, like in X-Men 97. It happens. It happens. Most times than not, when we get a reboot or we get a shameless sequel, that's what happened. How did this get nominated for 3 awards? What? Although it looks like it has some okay, cool looking moments with the animation. I'm sorry. This style is too jarring. I cannot look at this all day. I cannot look at this all day. Even if I was a kid now, I don't think I could look at this all day. Our future's kids and our future's kids are just going to be looking at CG and AI and nothing hand-drawn. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. I don't know if it's a sequel or not, but it better was. I'm sick of it, dog. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Okay? Mufasa. Okay? Lion King just put out a trailer on Mufasa.
Mufasa. Ooh. Do it again. Mufasa. 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 Mufasa.
Nigga, Mufasa. Mufasa, nigga. Mufasa. Yes, it's going to be the live action version. It's not going to be the animated version because Disney, for some reason, is still trying to make these live action stuff work. Disney, we don't want live action. I don't know how many times we got. I don't know how many times we got to let you know this, old man. I don't know how many times. Stop.
A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood.
We're retconning shit. What? If I remember correctly, wasn't Mufasa talking about the old past kings that came before him? I mean, I should know. Lion King is my favorite animated movie of all time because it's the GOAT. But I'm pretty sure Mufasa said, Simba, you come from a long dynasty of kings. Am I wrong about that?
Without a drop of nobility in his blood.
That sounds like a retcon, no? Am I tripping? Am I tripping?
Simba, let me tell you something that my father told me. Look at the stars.
Yeah, I know my favorite movie. I know my favorite movie. Okay, they can try to change it what they want, but he's obviously implying my father, the king, taught me this same shit. You ain't gonna lie to me, Disney.
Let me tell you something that my father told me.
You ain't gonna lie.
Look at
ain't
the
no
star.
regular smuggler Linus having this conversation with his son about the kings, looking down upon them. He was talking about his father being a king as well. I know my movie, nigga.
The great king
You ain't gonna lie to me, Disney.
look down on us from those stars.
It's part of that dynasty. Don't lie to me. Talking about he doesn't have a drop of nobility in his blood. What the fuck type of retcon is that? This is what the fuck I'm talking about, man. This is so we can get a prequel out and they can't make something interesting about Mufasa just already being born going to be a king. Yeah, we gotta give him some type of fucking, I don't know, some underdog story. Is this Timon and Pumbaa? What? Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get out of here. Like, I can't even just go by these nonsense. You don't even have to say reboots. Also, these nonsense sequels. Okay, sequels or prequels. Look at Megamind. Look at that. Look at that. They look how they murdered my boy. All these soulless sequels, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Kung Fu Panda 4. The fact that y'all let Despicable Me reach this point gives me immeasurable disappointment. I don't know why on earth we would need another Toy Story story, but they're going to give it to us anyway. Stop it! I'm pretty sure I already heard they're rebooting Twilight. That's all you need to know. Okay, you can go to the new Indiana Jones movie. If this doesn't tell you, if this movie, out of all things, if this movie and The Matrix 4 and the Lord of the Rings little shit that they put out on Amazon Prime, if that does not tell you the Lord of the Rings being critically blasted, Indiana Jones flop, from The Matrix 4 even technically flopping, if that doesn't tell you, dog, make new shit. Make new shit! Or at least make new main characters. Like I said, I'm not against Fairly Odd Parents making new characters. I'm against it being creatively bankrupt. Don't make it just to make it either. Just because we're trying to find a new quick buck. I'm starting to get annoyed. It's just TV at the end of the day. It's just a TV show at the end of the day. At the end of the day, they are a business. It's not that, okay? It's not that. That's not what bothers me. I'm not about to be one of those guys on here that, oh my gosh, okay, they ruined my favorite. Except for Dragon Ball. I'm still pissed about that. But they ruined my favorite. Oh my gosh, you're ruining my childhood. That's not what bothers me. That's not what bothers me. What bothers me is when you test my intelligence. That's what fucking bothers me. When I see stuff like this of you trying to use stuff that I used to love in my childhood, and I can go back and watch to this day, and I come back today and see you try to put out the same stuff, and then try to use this stuff to market to us, to try to bring us back in, and then they show up with this creatively bankrupt, with absolutely no ideas, just pushing it out there just to push it out there for a quick buck, using the likeliness and characters of said franchise, but doing something completely different from the spirit of what made it what it was. You try to test my intelligence creatively? That bothers me. It pisses me off. It truly does. That's what bothers me. And everybody I can't just be like, let me just ignore this one. Or let me just ignore this one. Let me just ignore this one. Everybody's doing it on every single fucking platform. You cannot avoid it. And it's annoying me. It's stupid. Hollywood must be stopped. It must be stopped. Stop it. We're not doing it no more. We're done with the nostalgia era. The nostalgia era can be done now. God damn. I'm sorry, I don't like it when companies try to treat me like I'm dumb. All I'm saying is, I don't like what these companies and what Hollywood is doing right now. That's all I'm saying, okay? All right? Playing with my emotions, Smokey. Anyways, if you like this video, y'all know what to do. Peace, 2 fingers.